Whether which year? Whether which year? Outer region. Hey guys, we're just at JKI here waiting for Dana, and anytime I think she has landed for customers parliament, it will take another 30 minutes. We need Mamaki hapa, and then maybe the relatives and everything here. So I think later on we'll have a short rest, twilight more about it, because we still have problems with our girls in the town. So mama yake unaona ametulia amefurahi eh? Mama yake amefurahi sababu everyone contributed. The social media platforms will contribute so much. So I want to thank everyone guys, the Kalenjinas abroad and everyone mwenye contribute kurusha hizo vitu kwa mtandao. So we are here waiting for Diana. And later on, tutakuwa na a short press kidogo, and then I believe kutakuwa na labor guys from the ministry, because I've seen one here. Maybe I don't know, but you are here. We must get some information from them. I've seen some guys from the labor ministry here, so I will reach to them so that they will just give us also what the labor attaché is doing in Saudi Arabia. So baadaye kidogo tu, in the less than half an hour, we will be with Diana herself. Thank you guys. See you later.
Kabla mama.
Ni mama yeye mmoja analizo hili. Mmoja ndio kuongea mama hapa.
I'm so grateful for this moment, for our God, the living God, has answered our prayers. I've been praying all through, not because I had this problem of Diana, but I've been praying for her and the entire family members. So I'm so grateful. I'm so happy, so delighted that I cannot comment, because we are now expecting Diana to come right now.
Sawa. Kuja mweshi.
One minute. Sawa. Atakuwa sawa. Na asante kwa kuwa strong. Ongea na Kalenjin abroad. You want me to talk to Kalenjin abroad? Okay, the Kalenjins abroad, I want to thank you very much. Asante sana kwa kusimama na sisi mamkam. And all of you know that, okay, those who don't know me, I think I've been dealing with my name. My name is Veska Pangogo. Yes? Okay. What do you need?
This.
Okay, come closer then.
Okay, please tell me.
So,
Please.
So one, we really want to thank all of you. We want to thank the fraternity of the media. We want to thank Kalenjins abroad. We want to thank the county government of Bomet, represented by my sister here, Rose Langat, who is a CEC in Bomet County. My name is Veska Kangogo. I am a leader from the Rift and the immediate CEC for Public Service and Devolution in Nairobi County. The CS is away on official assignment. So we really want to thank you for helping us out to fight for the rights of our daughter, Diana, and many of our daughters of Kenya who are suffering abroad, who have gone through challenges. And I really want to thank the Ministry of Labor. However much it took so much effort to trace Diana, we want to thank the online community, the Kalenjins abroad and other media houses that helped us even to get the location of Diana. It was not easy. It was tough. But we had a resolve that we must get Diana alive and get her back home. Our girls and our daughters and our boys, our youths get out there to make a living because they don't have a means of livelihood. Diana is an example of one of those people who sacrificed for their families. She was studying in Meru University, but because of the burden of the mother, who is a widow and has 5 kids to take care of, she had to leave this country to go and work as a house help so that she can take care of her family and the siblings. But we really want to thank God that we have Diana alive. She's here, she's strong, and through the Ministry of Labor, I can see our MP for Konoin, Mr. Biegon, is here. We've agreed that we are going to assist Diana and the family, that she will be taken up through the government agencies. We get her back to school, and we help this mama of ours, Clara, to make sure that her children can go back to school. And I want to thank God that we even have a new government, a government that I hope will be more responsive now, because we don't understand why Kenya to date do not have a bilateral agreement with Saudi Arabia and such other countries on the working relationships with people whom we take to go and work in their countries. So CS Chalugui has committed, and I want to believe whoever even will come as the CS and the PS for Labor must take this assignment very seriously. We cannot lose our children who go out there to look for work and to take care of their families, come back dead, as sadly we are hearing that there's one who is coming back not alive. So we want, as much as we want to export labor, as we wait to create more opportunities for our youths, we want those who get out there to be safe, to work as global citizens and make a living for their families. So I really want to thank you. Diana was landing at around 105. I want to believe might be through the clearances we are getting her out shortly. And ma'am, we want to thank you very much. This lady stood. When I called her, I just assured her that she has to be strong for her child. She has been praying, and I know many mothers have prayed. As a mother, I know what it feels. And for the social media, I want to say something. When you hear that we have a challenge, it is good to be patient. Sometimes you peddle information that may not be true. When I posted in my page, someone said, for example, that is not a photo. And I had to struggle and send the CC here to go up to home where Clara was and send me the actual photo of this gun, which coincidentally was the same as the one that I had circulated. So I really want to thank you, Citizen TV, Standard Group, and all of us. When we hear about this, let us validate. Thank you, Malema. However much you're not a TV station, I want to believe all assholes matter, and soon you'll be a big TV station too. So thank you very much, and we look forward to a responsive government that can take care of our citizens. Thank you very much. My name is Veska Kangogo. Yes. And we have Mheshimiwa Brighton Yegon. Before we take up any questions, let him ndio mwakilishi. Brighton is our MP for Konoin. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa.
Asante. Niende hivi. Enda katikati lakini niende wapi?
You can move back a bit, just a bit.
Oh, we
yes.
switch positions.
Yes.
This way. Yeah. Oh, okay. Aya, sawa sawa. We are here today to receive Diana Chepkemoi, who is on a flight from Saudi Arabia, being repatriated back to Kenya. 3 days ago, we received a distress call that she wasn't safe. She was under mistreatment somewhere in Saudi Arabia, and we talked with the authorities, CS Chalugui, we talked with PS Tum and Ambassador Ogego, and also the commercial attaché there, who is Moli. And I'm very happy for their response towards saving the life of Diana Chepkemoi. We know that we've lost many lives in Saudi Arabia. There are many who are still held up there because when we saved the life of Diana, many came up into my inbox to say we are also having the same problem. Many are saying that they will be denied medical attention. Some have been denied food. Some have been sexually assaulted. Some and many have died in their pursuit for job opportunities in the Middle East and more specifically Saudi Arabia. There is a very great problem, and this problem we must be able to solve as a country. One, licensing of agents who are actually taking the labor force, who are exporting labor force to Saudi Arabia. Bilateral agreement which was drafted 7 years ago, and which needs to be revised so that it can protect human life and human rights, because the bilateral agreement that we have does not protect the human rights of Kenyan citizens who are actually working there. So I want to say this categorically. Once we convene our National Assembly this week, I'm going to pursue this thing with the National Assembly so that we can even employ total ban on labor export to Saudi Arabia, since we've noticed that it is not a safe destination for our citizens, Kenyan citizens. That is what we are going to do going forward, among other measures that we are going to put in place on the other countries that are related to Saudi Arabia. That is what I want to say. Otherwise, thank you so much. We want to thank social media. We want to thank our local TV mainstream media, because of their transmission of information and dissemination of information that assisted to mobilize, and also to information to reach the real people, like the embassy, like the CS, like PS, and it became a Kenyan problem which has actually been sorted. Thank you so much. I'm Brighton Yegon, MP for Noin constituency and an MP for Diana.
Okay.
Question, please. My name is Trevor Ngendu from KBC. My question to you is this. Do you feel that there are policies that can be used instead of a total ban on the labor force being taken to Saudi Arabia? Do you feel that there are more, maybe policies that can be put in place to govern that?
Yes. If we are going to continue exporting human labor to Saudi Arabia and all those other countries that have related problems, we have to revise the bilateral agreements. We have to look at ways of licensing the agents so that we can have genuine agents who are operating. Because right now, with the current policies that are in place, and I can tell you for a fact, without fear of contradiction, Saudi Arabia is not a safe destination for any of our Kenyan citizens to work.
One more question, Mheshimiwa. Right now, as we speak, there are thousands of girls who are in Saudi Arabia and they are suffering. What are you doing to help them to come back as?
I've said once the parliament is convened, we are going to now take it up from there. Ensure that we first of all make laws that are related to this so that we can save our people who are still stuck there. And also see on a way, because we have a new government in place, a government of Kenya Kwanza, who actually takes care of its citizens. And this government, we have high hopes that first the minister and the PS and the relevant people who will be selected to serve in those offices will be approaching them, and we will be following up this matter very seriously on our labor force who are already there and who are stuck there. Of course, there are employers there who are very good. We cannot say all of them are bad, but from experience and from the cases that we've been following, there are very many cases of death, very many cases of sexual abuse, very many cases of our people being denied to medical access and even food. So these are issues that should be pursued immediately when the government assumes office. Thank you so much.
Any labor official here?
Mom, can the mom
There's Haki Africa first. Okay.
My name's Mama that Diana is my second born child, family of 5, coming from Metro. So I'm very grateful at this moment because God has done. God has done to me greatly that I was not expecting. This is it was a critical condition whereby I could not imagine what to do. I was helpless. I could, even if I had money, that was helpless. So I thank the entire government, our entire sisters and brothers who assisted to get Chepkemoi alive. I thank everybody who lent us a hand to save Diana's life, and I'm so grateful about that. And another issue is that I urge and I request the government to stop this issue. I think Arabia, I can call it that it's a satanic zone whereby it's not good for human beings. Because they don't know God, they don't believe God, they don't know, and they are inhuman people. They don't care.
And mom, you're a mother and they're young girls. Authoritative will tell you an hour ago we've seen about 20 other girls going to Saudi Arabia. What would you tell those who want to go and those who are actually on their way to going there? As a mother.
As a mother, it's so painful to have our children assaulted at various countries. So it is better to also live and be in peace, being happy, and more so to be to be in your country. So something so special.
Mama, wakati alienda ulimpa ruhusa ama ulikuwa na wasiwasi kwamba akienda kule atateseka?
In fact, I've heard of already. But I had something which